Hola, mis estudiantes, ¿cómo están? Just going to make a short recording to make sure everybody knows the basics about how we get around in this course and what is expected of you. So I am on a student's account. So you're going to see this from the student site. You know that when you first come in, you go into Genius and then you click one of the access links to go to your account, and then you come in and you should see this on modules. So you want to make sure if your home page is not set to modules, it should be set to modules because you want to land on modules. So you needed to start out with doing the Bienvenido module. And notice that all these things have a green check mark by them. That's because this student has completed that already. So I'm going to close that back up. And then you should have looked at the everyday resources. Those were not required to look at, but they're there for you to view. And then you were supposed to do your written student learning plan, your WSLP. And this one has all these green check marks by it where they were supposed to be and is all done. And so this student is ready to start in on the Spanish curriculum. And that would bring us up to week 2, which started on September 11th. Okay, so notice that in each week I write in learning targets and success criteria. It's really important to go in and look at those, okay? That's going to tell you what I expect you to learn and how I expect you to show that you learned it. So in this week, this is the Rosetta Stone, the workbook, and the quiz. These are the concepts you'll be going over, and these are the grammar things, and this is how you can show me that you've done what I asked, that you've completed all of lesson 1 in Unit 7, Rosetta Stone, and that you earned at least 70% on any quizzes. Okay? So let's see. Next, I'm going to go back to the modules. So week 2, you're going to come in and do these things. So the first thing you saw on learning targets and success criteria is that you're going to do the Rosetta Stone Unit 7. So let's go look at Rosetta Stone. To get into Rosetta Stone, you have to click here, and then it says launching Rosetta Stone Foundations. And on this one, you have to actually hold down the control key when you click on this, and then it will bring you to this, the Rosetta Stone. Okay? So this person has been in Spanish 1 before with Rosetta Stone. And so they have all these is from Unit 1, and all of these are marked with a green check mark, which means they are all completely done and done well. So Spanish 1.1, the first semester is units 1 through 3. Second semester, we focus on units 4, 5, 6. This is Spanish 2.1. So we are going to focus on units 7, 8, and 9. You can see that this person has completed all of Unit 1. This is the core, the pronunciation, the vocabulary, the grammar, and that's all of Unit 1. Then this person has also done all of Lesson 2. The core lesson, pronunciation, writing, vocabulary, grammar, and listening. And you can tell that they're completely done because they have this green check mark on them. If you have like a red X or something, then you can go back in and redo something that you need to redo. Okay? But when I say to do all of lesson 1 or all of lesson 2, that means all of the number plus the sub lessons that follow. Um, So again, 2.1, first semester of second year is units 7, 8, and 9, okay? You also have a learning plan contract, of which I'm still updating, and I'm updating some little pieces of the course, all right? So I have in there up through, I think, week 7. Let me see, I'm gonna move this over a little bit. Move this over a little. Okay, so I have through week 7, and you notice that the calendar week, the week number that says week 1, 2, 3, this is actually week 3. Week 1 was just kind of getting started. Week 2 was that first week of doing lesson 1. Week 3 is this week of doing lesson 2. So you have the different assignments in here, how many assignments, and just make sure you just kind of stick close to what the learning plan contract is. If you come in late and you start the course late, then you'll have something that's adapted for you. So just know that this is for if you're starting close to the beginning of the school year. So I would have to adapt things a bit for you if you came in late. Okay, so that's the basics, and enjoy your week.